Welcome, watchers of illusion, to my castle of confusion, and happy Monday to you all. I am looking at Pikmin today on the GameCube, a system that I have not given much love to on the channel, and it's about time I goddamn well did. So there. So yeah, I'm playing this on the Dolphin emulator, just so you know. I have actually got these on original, but as you already know, I preserve my original hardware in games because, you know, I like to have them in mint condition, and if anything happened to them, I would be devastated. Anyway, this is the intro, and we're going to be looking at the game in its in all its glory after this. But GameCube, what a great little system! What a great little system! I remember having, because I worked at Game actually when this was released, and the first game I ever saw on it was Star Wars Rogue Leader, I think Rogue Squadron, whichever one was the first one that came, and absolutely blown away by the graphics. It was such a good little machine. And the Star Wars games were fantastic on it anyway. I've already done a review of that one, so go check that out when you get a bit of time. And also Mario Kart, can't go wrong with a bit of Mario Kart. I think there weren't too many Duff games. I mean, there's obviously going to be some, but, you know, at the end of the day, it was a great machine, and the remake of Resident Evil on the GameCube was absolutely stunning, and I don't think anybody expected that. The only issue with the GameCube realistically, was the games came on these tiny little discs. So games like Metal Gear, Solid, and Resident Evil even came on 2 discs. I don't think there was any more games that came on more than 2 discs, but it was a bit of an odd one. But yeah, so instead of having the 1 disc, and it was the first time that Nintendo strayed away from cartridges as well, which is interesting. Anyway, Pikmin, great game. I do have this game. I've played this game, and I've also have its sequels, Pikmin 2 and also Pikmin 3 on the Wii U, which I might be looking at as well at some point. So there you go. It's interesting that the ship's name is Dolphin, isn't it? I think wasn't the GameCube originally, or the Wii originally, going to be called the Dolphin? I think it was a code name or something, but I would have preferred the Nintendo Dolphin over the Nintendo Wii any day of the week. I mean, you know, you've got to think about it in terms of how's that going to look in the how's that going to look when you say my Wii is on fire. It's just, you know, people will suggest you go see a doctor. Anyway, let's get on with this. It's Pikmin, it's great. So you control the little space guy here, and the idea is to try and figure out how to get the parts of your ship back. Oh, hello. So there's different bits and pieces you can do here. So we've just run into our first little spaceship. It's just so cute, this game. It's absolutely cute. And I hope you will enjoy the review. And let me know in the comments if you've played Pikmin or any of its sequels and how you got on. Did you ever finish it? I didn't finish Pikmin, I gotta say. But it might be one of those games that I go back and visit again and have another go at through emulation, because, you know, we can save and do all sorts of stuff through that. But yeah, so I hope you've all had a great weekend and you're ready for the week ahead. Again, I do apologise for things being a bit slow. It's personal issues going on with family. It's not a great situation, but I won't bog you down with my woes and problems. Let's get on with some fun game, and this is it. Pikmin. This is going to be one of the little Pikmin that we first get. Now, there are different colours of Pikmin that you get later on in the game. Let me sort of explain what they do. So you've got these guys are the red Pikmin. They're pretty much the strongest that you can get. Look at him. How cute is he with his little leaf head? And we call them onions for some reason. I mean, if I saw an onion jump out of the floor like that and start staring at me, I'd probably punt kick it across the field. But there you go. But there, so these guys can go around, pick things up and push things, and you'll see as we go along anyway, because, well, it's been a while since I've played this, to be fair, so we're kind of all learning together. Now, if I do remember rightly, the only real bum issue with this game is the camera, and we'll go through that. But we'll go through all the usual criteria: graphics, sound, controls, playability, replay value, and all that jazz. So yes, here he goes with his little cap, or whatever it is. They look like bottle caps, don't they, those things? But that give me 1 Pikmin. That should give me 1 more Pikmin. Oh no, give me 2. Okay, I thought there were... Oh, no. Ah, I remember now. The numbers on the items denote how many Pikmin you must have to be able to pick them up. Yes, that's right. So once they've flown into the ground, you can then go and pick them. There's a lot of picks going on in this game. And then you can call them to your side via that whistle as well. And there's one still stuck in the ground. I'll go and get him out in a minute. But let's get some more guys sorted. So let's get this flower. Oh yes, if they go outside of your range, they turn from red to white. You've got to sort of like there you go. He's now back on my side. So we'll chuck 2 over there. They'll cut the flower down, and then they should both... Oh no, they couldn't... Get over there, you silly little fool. You can assign as many Pikmin as you like to pick things up. Doesn't have to be 1. You can, I think 3 or 4 can pick up a bottle cap. We'll call them bottle caps. I know they're not bottle caps, but we'll call them that. But it's so nice. The graphics are really, really cute. But then you'd expect that. I mean, this was the problem Nintendo had, that they were always sort of marketed as a cutesy console. I think sort of Street Fighter 2 broke that mold a little bit as we, came into this sort of arcade market. But in general, it's been known for its cute games. So seeing like a more serious game, I think Zombie U was one of the games that everyone was like, ooh, that's not cute and cuddly. I don't know, zombies can be cute and cuddly. They've got no teeth and arms or legs. Yeah, so that box needs 10 Pikmin to be able to move it. You can see on the bottom that we have our counter there. So we've got 5 Pikmin currently. So we need to find a few more. The landscape is completely traversal, which is lovely. There you go, there's another bottle cap up there. Let's get up there and get the guys on the case. So the way that the controls work... We'll go through controls. So you use your thumbstick to move. But you also, to get your reticle to move, you need to slightly move the thumbstick, otherwise your character will move instead. Now, either I'm doing that wrong or I just haven't been concentrating. But the way I'm looking at it at the moment is that to move the reticle, you just need to slightly move the thumbstick, not a full tilt, otherwise your character will just run. But look at this, it's great. The little spaceship's really cute, everything's really cute. So to pick up your Pikmin and throw them around, it's the green button, or A, as it were. And then you've got, obviously, the commands as well, which you can do with the shoulder buttons, as zoom in the camera. You can move the camera around. It's not a brilliant camera, I'm just going to tell you, as you'll probably notice throughout this, as we play. You'll notice that I'm struggling now, so... There we go. That's not great either, is it? Let's see if I can click that button again. See if we can get some better... So I'm zoomed in at the moment. It's probably not the best camera angle, to be fair. But the idea is to basically get enough Pikmin to go and find the parts of your ship. And once you've found the parts of your ship, the Pikmin will then retrieve it and then take it back for you. Or you sort of take it. You lead them where you want them to go. It's quite cute, really. You've got this little army of red onions following you around. And it's just sometimes things are a little harder to see, and that is largely down to the camera angles. So sorry, Pikmin, you're going to be dropped a point for that. But on the whole, this is a really clever game, and it's good. I am now controlling the Pikmin, by the way. You can use that with the secondary thumbstick, the C-stick, as we'd like to say, the yellow one. You can sort of guide them round. You can't really do anything with them. It's just like you can move them around your character from front to back. They can protect you, that kind of thing. Because there are baddies in the game that you have to deal with as well. But we'll come to that hopefully a bit later on. I'm doing a lot of running around at the moment because I have to. But yes, so the graphics are absolutely lovely. The animations are very cutesy and what you'd expect really from a Nintendo game. So. The music's interesting. It's quite quirky, the music. It doesn't really grate on you either, which is nice. And you've got all the nice sound effects of the Pikmin themselves being thrown around. It's quite amusing throwing a whole chuckload of them across the screen, but there you go. Now, obviously, they can't do anything with the spaceship yet. So I'm going to reform them all. You see there, they all lose their colour. Once you've commanded them to do something, they all lose their colour and you have to re-initialise them. So we need to go and find some more. So I don't think we've got enough at the moment. I've got 7. I need 10. So I need 3 more Pikmin to be able to do anything, I think. So let's go and have a look over here because we haven't experienced. So playability It's just such a clever game. The whole mechanic of it is superb. It's just a lot of fun. Now you notice that this stage is only red Pikmin. Later on you get yellow, and I think there's green and blue as well. So I need 10 Pikmin to move this box, which obviously I haven't got right now. I've only got 7. So we need to find some more. Let's. Oh, there's a bottle cap up there. Let's go and see if we can find how to get up there. But yeah, playability absolutely on the money, and I think it's a great game that will keep you occupied for hours. And replay value obviously high as well, because it's quite a big game. There's quite a lot to it. So I think, you know, finding out the different Pikmin and how to use them, they've all got different traits. I think like blue ones can go in water, yellow ones I think can jump higher and stuff like that. I'm going to chuck them all up there just because I can. Oh no, they've all gone white now, look. Great. So now I've got to go and reclaim them. I can't get them up there. So I've obviously got to find a way around that. There we go. Come on, guys. Spit spot. Let's go. So yeah, this was a really good game, and it's really stood up to the test of time as well, which is great, because there's some games that you remember being awesome and then actually turn out to be quite crap these days. But this is one of those games that does not fall under said category of crap. This is a really fun little game, and suitable for all ages. Obviously with the difficulty level being for the more mature player, but just the whole cutesy level of it and having a bit of fun throwing Pikmin around the screen, any age group is going to love this game. So get involved, get your kids involved, have some fun. Because that is the name of the game. I mean, if a game's not fun, why are you playing it? That's my job. That's my job. If a game's rubbish, I'm going to tell you it's rubbish, and if you decide to play it, on your head be it. So there you go. But all in all, this is a great game, and it will keep you occupied for quite a long time. If you like puzzle element games, you're absolutely going to love this. Oh look, I need 5 Pikmin to pick that up. Hey, I found it. There we go. And there's another one over there, but I think it's on the other side of the wall. Never mind. So the more Pikmin that you assign to these things, so I've got 7 assigned to that one that's 5, it means that they'll pick it up and carry it a bit faster. If you've got like 1 bottle cap and you assign 3 Pikmin to it, they'll carry it back to the ship faster for you. So it's up to you how you organise your Pikmin. But we're going to get a nice little boost here, because we should get a few Pikmin here, and later on you'll get enemy characters that once you defeat them, you can carry their corpses back to the ship, and then you can convert them into Pikmin as well, which is delightful, isn't it? Like I say, the only thing really that's keeping this game down is the camera angles. It is a bit, yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame, but you know, it's the first foray that they did with this sort of game, and you know, they learnt. Well, I don't know if they learnt actually. I've yet to play the other 2 Pikmin games. Got them, just haven't played them yet. So that'll be a first. But I enjoyed the first Pikmin when it first came out, and I've got to tell you that it's still enjoyable today. So I'm glad about that. So now I've got 12 Pikmin, so I'm just going to get them all to try and get this box out of the way. I don't know if I've got to throw them up there or whether they just start shoving it. Oh, there you go. There. Now they're starting to shove it. I've got 2 Pikmin that just don't care. They're just letting all their teammates get on with it. They don't give 2 poos about what they're doing. But all in all, this is a sound game from Nintendo, a solid showing, and a great one for the GameCube. If you have a GameCube, get this game. If you're on emulation, get this game. I can't tell you where to get them from, but a little bit of searching should find you the results that you need. Let me know how you get on, and let me know if you finished this game back in the day. Let me know if you finished any of them back in the day, and what your thoughts are on Pikmin. If this is the first time you're seeing Pikmin, let me know your thoughts on the game as well. So I will be back very soon with something new for you to check out. I'll try really hard to get some more stuff out to you on a more regular basis. Like I say, my time's split between family and myself at the moment, so it's a bit up and down at the moment, but we'll get there. But everything's absolutely fantastic in this game. The channel's going well, so thank you everybody for your support. And if you do have it about, you know, if you've got a couple of quid to spare, pop over to my Patreon. Baseline is £2. Get your name on the credits. It's simple. Helps support me and the channel, and bring out future content and all that jazz. So thanks ever so much for your support, and I really appreciate you all checking out this video today. And until next time, my friends, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Ta-da!